Hi and welcome back to another Bestestimes Reborn YouTube video. I'm your host Brad. This is the second video for today. This one will be set way later, walking to Flying Fish Point. But this video is going to be around the coconuts on the way. And there'll be another video out at Flying Fish Point. So it is currently 6:57 a.m. on Sunday, November the 10th, 2024. The current temperature is 21.9 degrees Celsius, feels like 26.5, 99% humidity, 0 millimeters of rain since 9 a.m. yesterday, 25% low chance of at least 1 millimeter of rain. So we're just about out at the coconuts, nearly at the river, the little creek, and that. And we're going to walk around the little suburb of the coconuts. Nice little area, pointing the camera straight ahead as much as possible. Sometimes the camera likes to veer off to the left or the right or up and down. And then I realised, like, whoop. But just for people's privacy, show straight ahead. Whatever shows to the left and the right, that's how it is. So this is Freshwater Creek coming up. Yeah, Freshwater Creek. It's very hard to show because there's not much room to actually stand and look at it properly without cars coming along. So it's a little bit hard. So I've tried to show it in detail. When you look down from the right hand side, when you're facing this way, it can be quite nice. Just going to get a thumbnail picture. You got the Freshwater Creek sign there, and the truck's turning sign. And you got the coconuts signage up here. Because it's not that busy, I might be able to get a bit of video on the other side. I'll be able to show it on this side a little bit. We'll wait for the car to go past. I might have to keep going because the car's slowing right down. That orange car from earlier, I think. Man, I could cross the barricade back there and show it. Oh, there's a lot of pollutants and stuff in there now. Well, there probably always was. Take much notice. Like a bit of stairs over there, concrete stairs. Well, the way it's done anyway. Anyway, we'll continue along because I don't want any cars coming along while we're on this side. There's not much room to move out of the way. We'll go down Fern Street towards the boat ramp, boat hires, slipway. We might miss a couple of streets, things might happen. And that, or little parts of streets, but we'll do the best we can. Yeah, Fern Street. The Fern Street or Fern Road? I think it's Fern Street. Yeah. There's some nice gardens along there that I'd love to be able to show you, but you just can't. Yeah, they need to cut that plant back just slightly. Where the it's Avenue. Oh, it's Fern Avenue. There you go. And this one's, but down there's Palm Avenue. That bit there. Well, there you go. There you go. Of course, this has to be a little hilly when I've walked that distance. Already walked nearly 9 kilometres. 8.62. Yeah. Nice palms to the left. Nice rainforesty to the right. We can show that because that's all council, I think. Yeah. And the rainforesty bit. Yeah, I like all this up here to my right, but you can't show it. Little sculptures and different things there where they've done it. Yeah, plovers going off. Don't really need them in my life because they do like to swoop. Sounds quite angry. Saw one earlier near the old crocodile farm. It had a baby. The baby would fit in the palm of your hand. It's that small. But it didn't come after me. Usually they do. This time it didn't. Alrighty. Just keep an eye on it just in case so. When you've been swooped many times, sort of get a bit weary of them. There's Bay Road. Just there. Yeah, see, some of the ones like that we'll just have to show down from this end. It's just too hard to show it all, to go down every single one. I know it's not a big area, but it just, when you've walked that sort of distance, and that, we'll see how I feel later. I might get down there and I come back through, and that might even add it in on the way home if I walk home. Post some loaf's been sold. Got sold, and congratulations, Rain and Horn. Bay Villas at the Coconuts. There you go. Yeah, so we just show like this. Whatever shows the left and the right you can see. So if you've never watched any of my videos before, just out of respect, we do that. I mean, it'd be nice to be able to turn the camera around and show everything, every detail, but it's hard. It's a frangipani tree, looks like it's been cut back. Nice flower on it though. So I can get a photo of the flower. Yeah, I don't know how clear it'll come up though. It's in someone's yard, so they're outside the yard, but that turns out it'll be on the end of the video. That's how it works. Oh, you got a push back there in the yard with stuff in the back of it. It's nice, like a sculpture where they've done it. It's nice. Yeah, some really nice plants along here that I would love to show. We nearly had the sort of wharf jetty thing down here. A lot of parrots. You can hear parrots, apparently. Okay. And the Fern Avenue, this is the class is the Esplanade down here. Down there and that. Nice tree. We'll get photos of that on the way through. Oh, it's like Coast Guard or something going through. I think that is Coast Guard. What if it is? Didn't know. Well, I can't get up fast enough to zoom in and see. I might be able to zoom in on the phone. Should have had the camera already out. I got a couple of photos of it. See how it turns out later and see what it was. But here's your public boat ramp and walkway. You don't go too far down there because people like to throw their scraps down there and crocodiles have been seen here. So you got to be careful. Yeah, people have got to ruin everything for everyone. The people who like to fish down here have wrecked it. Quite often read it on Facebook, people saying that they found old scraps down here. No, it's no good. Yeah, this isn't the oldest car park here. It was put in the last few years. We'll get some photos while we're here. A lot of these photos will be on old new Innisfail photos on Facebook too. So this is the public boat ramp and walkway, it says. Let me get this signs here. Neighbourhood watch marine area. That sign there needs really doing up. The next one, they all do really. Clean reef and all that. Very dirty. That one there. Diving or swimming off here is prohibited. Why would anyone want to swim off there? People probably do it. Commercial use by permit only. Yeah, there's like a business down there and that. You can hear the tide. Didn't hear that before, now all of a sudden. There's cameras and that, which is good. Oh, the solar panels and that up there. love all that stuff, so happy with that. Yeah, boat's low on mast, overhead wires. Alright, we'll show that as much as we can. So we're walking into the sun, so we won't be able to see much. Anyway, there's a good little spot down here for taking photos, like for graduations and that. I got asked to do that for my best mate. Her daughter's, one of her daughters' graduation. Yeah, got photos of her and my best mate. Down here where this, oh, I can't remember what they call this tree, I should know. One with the red flowers on it. And you can see the water in the background a bit. Yeah, that's where she wanted it done. Of course, I was helping a friend out, so happy to do it. I'm trying to get it away from the sun so I can get photos of it. 9
kilometers complete.
There you go, 9 kilometers.
1 hour 52 minutes 59 seconds. 11,976 steps. Heart rate 130 beats per minute.
So we can get a photo with me in it. With the tree. Got one, but it's sun's in my eyes, so it's, I don't like that. Try this one. Turn the timer off. That'll do. See how that turns out, but anyway. Yeah, beautiful tree. We'll go up close to it so you can see the detail. You always like to show the beauty in that. Show the nice flowers. There's a butterfly. So we can get right up close to this because it's hanging so low. We can get some more photos. Yeah, it's so beautiful out here. If you go to the right places, you just got to know where to go. If you watch these videos, you'll see them. You'll see the places. I'll point them out. Yeah, I don't hide it where they are. Well, no, only locals should know. No. As long as you don't disturb people going to these sort of places like the neighbours and all that. Shouldn't be an issue. Because this is in council yard, council land. You know, so a beautiful tree for taking photographs of and that. Just a beautiful spot. So I can get a decent like tree canopy shot with both cameras. Go camera straight up. Really good tour. I've got to sit down so I can charge batteries up. Feels like a tinny with an outboard motor on it. Wonder if we'll be able to see it if it comes up this way. Might be going back towards town. I can't see it. Still hear it. It's heading town direction. Johnston River. Yeah, so many beautiful places. Like, oh, gotta get a photo of this, gotta get a photo of that, get a photo of this and that. Some video, get some photos of these places. Yeah, so nice. Yeah, it's just up here where I want to have my rest and charge things up. Have some soft drink. Tell people to dump the rubbish here, which they're not meant to, of course. There is a fine for it. if you're the ones doing it, well, you're best not to. So you can sort of tell where the stuff's coming from by the foliage on their trees, their plants and that. You don't have to be Inspector Frost or whatever his name is, or Elementary Dear Watson, any of that sort of stuff to be able to work out whose place that all comes from. But anyway, it's best not to do it. Simple as that. I know I saw a chappie here last time. He was cleaning up rubbish and that along the foreshore here. Not that he should have to, but yeah, type of person that likes to keep things clean. I think he comes regularly. He was telling me. I had a chat with him. Not on video. Plovers again going off. There's somebody at the barbecue, I think. So I may not better sit where I'd like to sit in the shade. Matt. Well, I won't say the name. It's a bit of yeah, but anyway, the recent crocodile sighting. Picnic area, amenities, all that. Legal dumping sign just there, just after I saw it. Yeah, fines over $2,000. So legal dumping here too, written there. Dumpers can face penalties exceeding $6,500. There you go. Children's playground, no smoking, no dogs. Fair enough. Public area amenities, all dogs must be registered and leashed. I agree. No fires, no camping. There's a no camping sign there, champ. Anyway, I'll just find somewhere to sit that's fairly clean. I think this one is about the cleanest one. They're all messy from the trees and that, but anyway, I'll be back once I'm finished charging this all up and moving along, doing my thing. I think that other one was cleaner over here. I'll go check that out before I stop the video and come back after. Ibises. No, they're all overly messy. People's rice in that area. Yeah, rice seems to be a thing lately around. People are dumping everywhere. Can't sit there. Yeah, people make it so dirty that you just can't sit at places. Skeletons of stuff. And it's not fun when you walk all that distance and there's really nowhere safe to sit or clean. You sit here and there's green ants everywhere. There's green ants at all these places, and that's quite messy too. And there's rice on it. I don't know what the latest thing with rice is, that people are just dumping rice everywhere. Outside Coles at the Seapoint Corner there's rice everywhere a lot of the time. Yeah. Anyway, I'll leave this to it and I'll be back once I'm finished. Find somewhere. Okay, we're back again. Had my rest. I've charged my phone up to 100%. Part of the camera is 100%, so it's 8:21 a.m. Same day. Just going to show. This is all part of the coconut still. I'm going to show the playground and then move along because there's no kids in here, so it's fine to show it. much detail as we can so we can look back and see what it was like. A few spider webs, pardon me, around. I'll go around the other side as well and show it so we can see what it was like. Like the majority of our videos, butterflies, and if they're showing up, hopefully they do. See if we can zoom in on it. Didn't stop there, I might better get a photo, shot on the end of the video. Where is it? There we go. Got a couple of photos, hopefully it's clear enough. Zoom back out. And keep going around. Show as best we can, as much as we can. Very detailed channel. I like to show exactly how things were. So when we look back 20, 30, 40, 50 years from now, we can see, oh, this is what it was like. Oh, that's different now, it's changed. Or that's still the same, or whatever, you know, out of things. Sure, this one will change. We'll change the playground eventually. Okay. These little platforms here. You can sit on them, but you get ants, and then people have put rice all over them, like I showed earlier. Left all the salt packets and that here. Even though there's a bin. Yeah, just the way people do it, sadly. Here's the ocean. Comes off the Johnston River. The mouth of the Johnston River and that. Just up there, so it's pretty cool. So we're just showing the coconuts as much as we can. Don't want to take too long. So still got to do the main part of Flying Fish Point. Streets where people live and that. Just to show it. To look back on, because I've shown more detail of other parts. Like the beach areas and that in the past. So I don't really need to show all that as much. I will show it, but not as much. Gee, there's plenty of other videos I've done about them. Yeah, beautiful day, beautiful area. It wants to rain. It does. They did say there was a chance of a millimetre of rain. So, it's one of those things. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. Thought I'd look at the barbecue area for a sec, and we'll go look around the toilet area where they got the mural. Show that. Put out of order written on the top of it. Nothing new. Well, people trash things and then expect the council to fix them. It sucks for the people who don't ruin things and look after things that want to use them. They're going to do the right thing. It makes it hard. But anyway, we'll continue along to our thing. Like we do. More butterflies. Yeah, a friend of mine told me there's been a lot of butterflies around her place lately out of Flying Fish. The green ants nest on the ground here. Oh, green ants nest. Have a look at the mural, just quickly. Coconuts in Residence Ratepayers Association. October 2006. Yeah, I've taken many photos of this over the years. It's still nice to get it. If I ever get better cameras, I'll come back out here and get some more things so just get better quality. Supported by Robin Young Overton. Is in there. Work donated by artist ANKI Wikison, supported by Robin Young Overton. There you go. Good to see it's still there. Good if they could do it up a bit, put some sort of coating on it that'll fix it, and like keep it good, protect it. Would be great. The one at the showgrounds needs to be redone. I know just a guy who could do it, but I don't think he's well enough anymore. But he would have been the perfect guy to do it. Glenn. You know Glenn? He's a painter. The council knows him. The council's got him to do work before. Like the stuff when you walk into the Shire Hall, the foyer, the Art Deco paintings that he's done. Absolutely brilliant. If you want to see some of his work, you go there and have a look. I know they're still in the foyer, but they were last time I went in there. I'll put it that way. Anyway, we'll keep the camera as straight ahead as possible, like we always do. And we'll continue through the coconuts to the end of the coconuts part, not focusing on the beach so much. Like I said before, I've shown it many times, same with flying fish. We'll show what we can. That's it. So, yeah, I like when people take pride in their yard, and there's really nice flowers. There is coming up on my right. Some really nice flowers. That Bay Road again. And it stays Bay Road all the way along till I guess Elizabeth Street, I think, with flying fish. There's the Palm Avenue we're on at the moment. And it goes up to not far away from the that little creek further up that I showed before. So yeah, we're not going to go down Bullet Bay Road and that. Shown that in other videos. Showed all this in other videos too. I thought I'd get in and show it while I'm out here. Beautiful flowers to the right again. We'll have a look where we just came from anyway. Look back towards that other part of Bay Road. Through there. And that. Anyway, continuing along Bay Road basically to the bridge, and that's when I'll stop and start the flying fish one. Some nice houses, fairly new that one, to my right. Nice bottle brush looking thing to my left. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to show all this stuff, but you gotta respect people's privacy. Like I said, face the camera straight ahead. Whatever shows the left and the right, well, that's what you get. If you get to see some of the beautiful plants in that, well, that's even better. Yeah, sometimes there's cassowaries along here. I come along in a friend's car and there's been cassowaries. Lot of birds. Dark sky though in parts. It's a bit of a worry. That's another reason why I got to get out here. Get further out to flying fish before it rains. Find some cover. Under coverness. Yeah, see, this pathway's fine. If you watch my first video for today, which will be probably set for a while after this, or before it, I don't know. We'll see. See what I decide to do anyway. It'll probably be set just before this. I mentioned that I would love to see a nice footpath like this, all the way from the Innisfail State College out to the coconuts. Would be great. There's public beach access. Yeah, I think if I had a public beach access next to my place, I'd have a decent fence. Yeah, you just never know. Just for a bit of common sense. But these places don't. Well, they probably don't have any issues. You just never know. Pedestrian traffic only, public access. Let's see if I don't know if the sign shows up in the video. No removal or damage of vegetation. Don't know, one of those trees with the really nice flowers on it. I took a photo of earlier. Took photos of me with that in the background. All that. Another plover coming up. Yeah, there's all vegetation in that on the left hand side over the other side of the road. Be a lot of wildlife in there. You hear cockatoos making their squawking noise. I don't know if they're the black cockatoos or the normal white ones. We do get a lot of black ones around the times. Certain times of the year. When there's rain coming and that often. Well, they have predicted rain for within the next few days. Some sort of rain, bit of rain coming. So, we'll see what happens. Give me a good old wave. Pawpaw tree. There's always some nice flowers here. I don't know. I always like to get some video of it. I know they're probably part of weeds, but they look nice. That's the thing with weeds. Sometimes they look really nice. The flowers on them. So people get sucked into them and they leave them there. Not that may be harmless weeds, so yeah, you just never know. Man, this shed is huge. I would assume they'd have a boat or something they'd put in there. That's my theory. I was thinking at one stage it could have been just another house, but no. It's huge. Whew.
Duration 2 hours 17 minutes 5 seconds. 13,565 steps. Heart rate 100.
That's a black cockatoo. I thought it was by the sound, but I just wasn't sure. Up to taxi. Local Innisfail taxi. I know which one it'll be. One I know to talk to, or one I don't. I don't know, I couldn't tell. Sun's in my eyes the majority of the time now. A lot of ferns in there. Behind the trees and that. In between the trees, if you know, you know. Another sign for the Flying Fish Point State School. Showed one earlier. Didn't point it out, but I showed it. Like, didn't talk about it. Didn't think. I was too busy looking at other stuff. Black cockatoo again. They're loud. Probably is indicating rain coming. A lot of people say that. When you hear that, it's rain coming. When you see them all on the power poles and then on the way into town. Like when you're in town here in Innisfail and that, so no, you never know. Problem with this sort of temperature is the humidity. You get the wet in your eye, sweat in your eyes and that. Yes, Flying Fish Point State School. Signage over there. Prep to year 6. There you go. Tells you how it is. In my day, at Gundy School, it was grade 1 to grade 7 when you went to high school. And years and years and years later, it was prep. Became prep to grade 6. Not in my time though. In Victoria, it was prep to grade 6 then high school. Back in the 80s. So they've caught up. I think grade 6 you're too young for high school. It's bad enough. You got primary school. So you got all these bullies from primary school. You go to high school, you've got all the bullies from other schools coming together. And being a lot more bullies around. It's all good and well for, there's another public access. It's all good and well for governments to change things like that and put kids in with like grade 12s and they're way too young. That's alright for them, they don't have to put up with it. Their kids might, but grandkids and whatever, but the actual, like your ScoMo and those types of people, they don't have to deal with it. They don't have to be at the school with all that. But anyway, that's how it is. It's not a political channel by any means. No. Not up on the majority of all that. It's just something from my experience. It's not a good thing. What was that animal? So you never know what's in this. In that foliage. There you go, vegetation. The foliage to the left across the road. You hear things. You don't always see it when you look over. All that. I always like this fence this place has got. And the big carport with the really nice gates on it. The whole house is beautiful. Yeah, I can't say the number just for people's privacy, but yeah, absolutely gorgeous place. Really nice. Very modern, but very well done. Some modern stuff looks tacky, some old stuff looks tacky. Some stuff that people make look old, that's new, look tacky, but other times it doesn't. So, for sale by owner, absolute beachfront. Yeah, if you get rid of the trees. Down there you got the absolute beachfront. It's been up for sale for ages. I'm sure there used to be another sign on there. I think this might be the one. They had some other big huge sign on it. Now it's gone. That sign was just a basic sign. Wonder why. So many birds. Oh, there's black cockatoos all in the trees. Behind the houses or in front of the houses, whatever you want to class it as. Beachfront. There you go. Another ibis. Another plover coming up. Yeah, we could do with a bit of rain actually. Good place to hang a bit. Let the grass grow. Yeah, a lot of this is dead. You can probably see it to the right. And that. Well, I'm sure kids are quite happy in some ways. They don't have to mow the lawn a lot of the time. There's a lot of mangroves through behind all this too, in parts. When you get closer to this creek up here, there's a lot of mangroves and that. Whew. Yeah, we're not that far from the bridge, so we'll finish the video shortly. We get around this corner, stuff here, across from the 40 sign. Anyway, thanks for watching. Much appreciated. If you want to donate to the channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. There's a super thanks button provided by YouTube. There's also a Amazon wishlist if you want to donate that way. If you're donating around the time of recording the video, there's also just liking, sharing, comment, subscribing. That always helps. Watching the ads, I don't make any money out of it, but it tells YouTube and their algorithms and all that people are watching and that it's worthwhile recommending. And that all the thumbs up, the likes, the watching the full videos, like all the video. Even if you think a video gets slack, a nice thing to do is just let it play when you're not watching it. Just leave it playing. That helps. Leave the Innisfail playlist playing. Do the play all when you go out or whatever. That'd be much appreciated. Gives me the watch hours, the watch time, the minutes, all the whatever they do.